Hey, what's up guys, this is Vaughn Felix, and today I have a special treat for you. I was cleaning my closet that has 5 million things in there, and I came across this a while ago, and I wanted to make a video of it because it's totally awesome. I'm gonna show you what it is. Ready? Ready? Stay there, you stay there. Ooh. It's like a whole crate of CDs. So in this video, I kind of want to go over with you guys what's in my CDs. You guys will kind of get like a better sense of like who I am, where I came from, and what makes me so awesome. Just kidding. No, I am awesome. Anyways, alright, so I'm just gonna start from the top. This is all random stuff. It's literally just like it came from a crate, and I'm gonna see what's in there. I'm gonna talk about it. I won't dwell on it too much because there's literally like 5,000 CDs in here. Who likes the Foo Fighters? I mean, this is crazy. This looks like a single. This is the cool stuff that we used to have. We used to have, like, I mean, imagine stories, you know what I mean? Like, stories are like behind the scenes. I mean, this is like what made fans fanatics. You know, some people would, like, if they dare, they'd cut this, post it on their notebook, they'd post it on their wall. So I'm talking about like teenagers at school, or they would like decorate a wall, something like this, you know what I mean? Old fat Asian guys like me decorate the walls instead of doing this. I mean, that was back in the day. The Beatles, you know, I mean, check this out. Still got the CD in there. I think, I'm almost positive I put everything in my computer. I'm gonna have to double check. And if I don't, that's gonna be another task I'm gonna have to do. But the Weezer, look at that, used, baby, $6.99 for their album. This is a dope album. This is literally the album that made them. Weezer, $6.99, no CD. So the CD is somewhere floating around somewhere. See, all you young kids, you don't know nothing about this. It's hilarious, but literally think of like a pouch that's the size of a CD, and it came in different sizes, and you'd go take your CDs out. It's like a little sleeve, and there's like a white plastic sleeve over it so you can see what the title is. Anyways, Depeche Mode, $6.99 used. I probably got it at the same place. So I've got alternative rock, new wave, 80s new wave, the Beatles, more hard rock, Foo Fighters, so I'm gonna put that there. This is the X-Files soundtrack. It is because, I don't know if you can see that, and put my finger right above that. The Cure, more of the Beatles. I got like tons of Beatles. Incubus, they made some of the craziest, awesome, hard-hitting, guitar pounding drum sounds. That's a whole other video of why I feel sad that rock music just like went boo. I always put my 2 cents about, oh man, rock music, where to go, and people are like, oh, it's out there, you gotta just look for it, don't be lazy, you gotta look for it, and you know, it never left. I'm like, man, shut up, it did. But no, seriously, shut up. Don't tell me that oh, I gotta look for it and I'm lazy. It is not our culture. Our culture is hip-hop, R&B, rap. And I'm sure it's out there. I'm not denying that it's out there. It's not our culture. That is my point. Offspring, dude, whatever happened to Offspring, man? Ah, no CD. No Doubt, dude, No Doubt. No Doubt was No Doubt awesome, man. This is like my favorite movie of all time. Don't ask me why. I've seen it so many times in the movie theaters. I've seen it so many times out of the movie theaters, but I don't really listen to the soundtrack. I mean, we got some more Incubus. This is totally dope right here. This one is not the album that like made me go, yes, but they're still awesome. Does it look like a surgical mask? Can you see that? I mean, let it focus. It even feels kind of papery. Oh, dude, 311, man. 311. These guys are insane. They have some of the most awesome stuff. Blink 182. Everybody knows Blink 182. Look at that, baby. CD still in there. Woo-wee. Oh, man. Smashing Pumpkins. Adore. This is like one of the albums that never really was as famous because it's really dark. Oh, so sad. There's no CD. It's kind of dark. Obviously, you can tell just by the cover. The cover is pretty dark. But dude, there are some awesome songs in here that, are they radio songs? No, they're not radio songs, but Looks like I went to the same place. Stone Temple Pilots, man. This is their first album that like made them Stone Temple Pilots. Yes, look at this. This is gonna be a relic. I'm so excited. I'm excited because I knew this was here. I knew that it was in my closet, but I just, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, what's that called? No see, no hear, whatever. I don't know. All right, so this is one of my harder albums that I have, or one of my harder music that I listen to. Metal, heavy metal, baby. Metallica. This is like, dude, this is every guitarist, every headbanger's like dream. Man, this band back in the day. Save Ferris, check this out. Save Ferris, you guys remember? Come on, Eileen. They covered Come on, Eileen. Sorry. Oh yes, here we go. More grunge metal. Grunge, man. Grunge was the day. I had hair down to here. It was hilarious because it was so poofy. It was so poofy like a mushroom. Dude, this was the jam. Dude, I'm like totally loving this, man. This is my band right here, The Cure. This album is so awesome. It's so weird and it's so awesome, and I love it to death. But this band, fast forward a little bit, look at this thing. It's like a single. 30 Seconds to Mars. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's cracked CDs. How many cracked CDs have you guys ever had? We were just drooling for this stuff to come out. This kind of stuff. Look at this, man. But when you're here, when you're touching it, and like if you love the band and you're like, dude, this is so awesome. I don't know, it just makes you love the band 10 times more. I'm going out of order, so it's like I'm just whatever's in here. The Killers. Oh, I heard they are coming out with a new album, because I just got like the little alert. The Killers, man. This is their second album. This is not the one that made them famous. Don't ask me this. Limp Bizkit. I don't know if this is like a demo. Look at this thing. This is either a bootleg or a demo. I don't know where I got this. This is hilarious. We see someone like at the you know how it is. You guys probably remember this. At the Target parking lot, some guy's like, hey, you guys want to buy some CDs or some DVDs? You know, and you're like, oh yeah, how much? Oh, like 5 for $10 or some ridiculous price. Obviously the guy just burned it, put a little label on there, and you know, CDs cost $1. He's selling them for $5 or whatever it is, probably $3. I don't even remember. But anyways, when it looks like this, I don't think a professional band would put that out. I just posted a story. Today's I'm recording this on May 2nd, so I might post this. Put this video out tomorrow, May 3rd, Sunday, May 3rd. Oh yeah, The Cure. Here's some more of The Cure. I got like singles from The Cure. Look at that. The CD still in there. Let me see, I got a CD. CD still in there. So the problem with CDs, the problem with this, guys, pretty soon there's nowhere to play this. Who's gonna get a CD player? Who's gonna play with a CD and like put one at a time? I don't know. We just live in this world where like, oh, hey, I don't want to activate my phone, but hey, SIRI, play, da 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 da, boom. 2 seconds later, I'll listen to this whole album. Convenience over depth. There's no more depth, right? So I don't want to go too far in this video, but seriously, there's no more depth. Again, you guys, the old schoolers, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but new schoolers, your depth is as fast as your internet connection can fling to the next. Here goes some more No Doubt. Rage Against the Machine. This is they made a couple of albums that were huge, and this was definitely one of them. They're not really popular anymore, but they have the craziest guitar, like just imagine a guitar string. Okay, here's a guitar string. See how thick this guitar string is? I don't know if it's gonna focus, but see how thick this is? It's as thick as probably like 50 human hairs, right? When you're listening to Rage Against the Machine and he's playing a riff, whatever it is, it literally feels, the riff is like this big. So it's like whatever. I mean, you know, it's crazy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Speakers. I mean, if you have some decent Bluetooth speakers or some decent earpods or headphones or whatever it is, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So this band, I mean, I go from these crazy guitar riffs, these hard hitting drums, to some Depeche Mode. That's who I am, man. I don't know. That's who I am. A lot of people are like that, I think. Here's some more Cure. I do have to say, by the time the Cure made this album, I love the Cure. But when they made this album, anyways, they're making a comeback. And they're supposed to be making a new album, so hopefully it's not a total train wreck like the last few albums. I love the Cure. They are my influence of life. But the last few albums, sorry. Man, this band right here, if you like, it touches the soul, man. The artwork, I mean, this is, can I tell you the year? What year is this? 1999, dude. 21 years ago. There used to be rock stars. Now there's just like dudes like me, you know, obviously way better than me, maybe a little higher, but before there were rock stars. So hey, maybe I might be a rock star. Old fat Asian. I'll stick to Von Felix. Some more No Doubt. I don't know if that's a single. I don't know what that is. It's upside down from my side. Some more Stone Temple Pilots. So you can imagine, dude, this album right here, used. It's like I got it from the same place the same day. It's hilarious. Oh yes, thank you. CD still in there. 10 years from now, there's gonna be no CD players. It's gonna be useless, so it doesn't even really matter. This is their second, like, so you saw the Blue album. It's called the Blue album, and this one's called the Green album. This album is more of a polished Blue album. This is the album that brought you Island in the Sun, you know. Hey. Oh, dude, this is my friend's local band. Dude, these guys are crazy. I can't even open this thing. What happened? Oh, jeez. Anyways, yeah, total metal band. They're called Psychosis. This is from 1992. I'm not even gonna tell you how long ago that was, dude. That was not 28 years ago, was it? Wait, 1992, 2002, 2012, 2002. That was 28. This is 28 years ago. You guys don't even know. You newcomers don't even know nothing about life. You can't get anywhere without Green Day. This was one of their later albums. This has some really good hits on it. All these ones that I'm excited about, you guys should get those. And maybe I will leave a link in the description. Not a link. I'll leave a description in the description of this video. At least checking them out. I'm not gonna leave you the links. I'm not gonna go through all that. Y'all gonna have to do it yourself. I ain't your daddy. Beatles, can't live without the Beatles. Oh, Garbage. You guys gotta check out Garbage. They're not garbage at all. They're kind of like, it's a chick singer, and they're like rock, but they're electronic sounding. Like the drums and everything sound electronic, but the guitars are rock. Oh, this is some old demos right here. This is when my band was recording. Let's see if it focuses. Can you read that? I'm gonna hold it for 3, 4, 5 seconds. This is my old demo. I'm gonna try it. Oh geez, 2001. 19 years ago. Some of y'all fools aren't even 19 years old, man. Don't ask me why Madonna's on there, because I do not listen to Madonna. If any of you ever catch me listening to Madonna, I give you permission to slap me across the face as hard as you can. But make sure it's on a TikTok video so we can be TikTok famous. Oh dude, A Perfect Circle. Anyways, Perfect Circle, they're a band that came from Tool, I think. I don't know. Someone can correct me. I totally forgot. It's a single, Blink 182. You guys know about Blink 182. Here's some more of The Cure. This is like a single. Anyways, I got tons of Cure. I got another Cure. This is an awesome album, The Head on the Door. Look at this. Look how dusty. Is that dust? That's dust. That's disgusting. The Cure, The Head on the Door. Dude, this is... Yes. I still have the CD that I won't be able to ever play. Oh man, this is a DVD. So sad about Chester Bennington. Was it last year? Oh yeah, it was last year, because it was the same year as Chris Cornell. They both quote unquote committed suicide. I don't know, man. It's kind of something's going on. But anyways, that's a whole other video. This came out around 2000 and either 2000 and 2002. It's probably 2002 because this is their second album. The guitars, again, they're thick. There's like a wall of sound of a guy who can scream to the top of his lungs and still hold a melody, because some guys scream and it's just like, you know, this guy, he screams with the melody. It's insane. So whoever knows Linkin Park, I don't have to tell you, right? Only get the 2 first albums. Anything after that, crap. I don't care who you are, it's crap. it's crap. Okay guys, this album, I'm gonna tell you right now, this album was from 1989. This is the album that got me listening to The Cure. Before I listened to this album, I listened to like Richard Marx. I listened to Can't Touch This, whatever that guy's name is, Tone Loc or whatever. Before I even knew that there was a thing, that there was a sound, this sound, I listened to crap music. And it wasn't until I even heard the music that were coming out of the speakers of this album did I not realize that there was such a thing that could even sound like that. I know, it's funny. I know I'm being funny, but I'm serious. Disintegration. 1989, 31 years ago. 31 years ago. I was a young boy when this thing came out. Nirvana. This is their second album, In Utero, I think. Second album after, you know, Bleach. Okay, so this is the album that was after Smells Like Teen Spirit. Okay, you guys all know that song, right? So this is the album that came after this one. This has a heart-shaped box. That was the radio single. Rape Me, oh geez. Penny Royalty, oh I like that song. All Apologies, and Serve the Servant. There's a lot of good songs in here, dude. There's a lot of good, you guys need to get this thing. Oh my gosh. I found it. Oh, there's no CD in there. You're gonna laugh. Okay, so way back in the day, me and my band made a CD. It's called Life Sucks, but there's no CD. Oh dang. 2001, 19 years ago. Anyways, that's a whole other story. That's a whole other video. More Cure, that's a single. Oh, Alice in Chains, live Unplugged. You guys don't know what MTV used to be. So in case you don't know what Unplugged is, it means exactly what it means, like it's unplugged. So if you have a band that's like, you basically take your acoustic guitar, the drummer, he's gonna take like some bongos or some sort of acoustic sounding or acoustic drums, and then they play their songs and they all just chill. They're like on stools or they're like relaxed, or you know, and it's real colorful and beautiful like this, and you know, they've got candles and things like that, and that's kind of like the set for Unplugged. So anyways, MTV, they used to play music. It was a whole other world, man. Like there were no what's that called, reality shows, none of that gimmicky trash that's on TV. And I don't mean to trash TV, but because it took over music, it replaced music, I think that's a shame. I think that's a real shame. Blink-182, oh, What's My Age Again, All the Small Things, and those are the two that I recognize. So anyways, oh my gosh, this is definitely, this fell in here. I do not, nor have I ever listened to Backstreet Boys. I want it that way, tell me why. Yeah, no. If I could rip this thing, I would. No, I'm just kidding. It's just not my cup of tea. This is the only album from this band that is worth listening to if you like rock music, because the other stuff that she released, it was kind of like, it literally was like this. It was like, you know what I mean? Like it was like drama chick rock music. I'm not into drama. I'm not into drama chick rock music, but I'm into chick rock music. Anyways, you guys gotta check this album out. This album, it's got some sweet guitars. It's got awesome melodies. Anyways, I approve of that message. Oh, dude, yes. Hope I don't get the COVID. Anyways, this album right here, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me by The Cure. Oh man, if you could tell, I just love The Cure. They shaped who I am, how I write music, how I think about music. Did I say who I am already? And who I am. Jewel. You Were Meant For Me. You remember that song? You were meant for me. That was horrible. Here's more Cure. It's a single. Take a wild guess when this album was released. If If you guys can guess it, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1979. I wasn't listening to them in 1979, but that's when this was released. Let me think about this. 79, is that 41 years ago? Wait, hold on. 79, 89, 99, 2009, 2019. 41 years ago. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Beatles, because the Beatles is from the 60s, but this is my era. And that's insane that this stuff that I listen to, I mean, you guys know Boys Don't Cry. Everybody knows Boys Don't Cry. Oh, this band right here, Audioslave. If you guys remember Soundgarden, Audioslave came from Soundgarden. Here's more of The Cure. This is a remix, a compilation. Okay, back to Titanic. This is Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, because I was in love with Titanic. Don't ask me why, but I was. That's so hilarious. So what I did was, I probably should have did this earlier, but I just thought about this right now, because there was just way too many CDs, way too many. And you've already heard me show you a bunch of Cure CDs. Here are the rest of them. Here are the rest of them that I have. I'm gonna put this here. So anyways, I don't know how, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them, between singles, between live versions, between album, like actual albums. Have you guys ever heard of the Gypsy Kings? Dude, they're totally awesome. They're like, I guess they're from Spain. I have no idea where they're from, but they're, you know, they're not like, they're not that type of Spanish. You know, they're more like, they're like a, it's, you know, like, I don't even know how to play Spanish music, but these guys, the way they sing, you guys have to check out the Gypsy Kings. They're totally awesome. I have two albums from them. I think this is the one I really liked. I can't remember this one, so I can't verify. I think this might be a compilation. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Depeche Mode. You guys, I think I showed you, there's 4 of them right here. So I already showed you 1 or 2. So there's 4 of them here. Depeche Mode. So The Cure, Depeche Mode. Okay, this one is hilarious, man. This is a movie soundtrack. You guys have to watch this movie. This movie is the most awesome movie that was made in the 80s, and it has the most awesome soundtrack ever in the history of awesome soundtracks. Ever. Even better than Titanic. I mean, way better than Titanic. Check this out. This is, if you guys like awesome 80s love story movies that are hilariously funny and tearjerkers and have good music, you got it. This is the one right here. Here's some more Foo Fighters. This album, you know, it's not an album review video, but I guess it is. It's turning into it. Jeez Louise. This album, I think, only had 1 or 2 songs that I liked. Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate. But what is very fortunate is this album right here. I think it came out in, let me see, when did it come out? 2007. 13 years ago, Paramore was making awesome music. I don't know what happened to Paramore. They don't make awesome music anymore. Sorry, Hayley Williams, whatever your name is, but you guys don't make awesome music. And it's not just you. It's all of rock. That's another video. I'm sorry. And there's 1 or 2 things happen, and I say this all the time on the socials. Either the executives for rock music that publish rock music thought, oh, we're gonna like give the people, the world, crap rock music, wuss rock. Wuss rock to me are guys who wear leather, you know, tattoos, but then the rock music is wuss. My favorite band is The Cure. They're not trying to be a tough rock band. But when you got leather and you got chains and you got tattoos and you got piercings and you're up there with hair and then you're just singing wuss rock. But no, we don't. We want the good stuff. All the stuff that I have here that's rock, that's what we want. Or what happened was, all of the rock bands, they just decided to suck all at the same time and not make any more music. I don't know. I don't think that's what happened. Anyways, there's something up. This right here, the band that changed rock music forever. That sounds like a bold statement, but I'm serious. It wasn't until after this band, Nirvana, and, you know, the song Smells Like Teen Spirit, and there's like tons of songs in here that were massive radio hits. Not only are they radio hits, not only are there not radio hits on there, the ones that are not radio hits are totally awesome. It's so awesome to see these young kids nowadays wear a Nirvana shirt. You know what I mean? Because that's what we did when I was young, when I was a teenager. Anyways, sorry, I got like dust everywhere because everywhere is dust. I hope that you guys would try to search this out. I'll try to make it easier to find, but you may have known about these, but search for these because some of that old music is so awesome. It's so deep, and I hate for you to think, oh, it's 20 years old, oh, it's 30 years old. Some of this stuff, oh, it's 40 years old. It's not that great. No, dude, you're totally 100% wrong. There's tons of awesome music now, but it's spread all over the world. You don't know about it. You know, there's, what is it, some insane 40,000 songs a day that are being uploaded to Spotify. How are you gonna find that? That's another video. I'm turning the other videos content into this video and totally like making this video twice as long as it needs to be, so I do apologize. Oh dude, this one right here, man, this is some hard metal stuff I used to listen to. So there's Metallica, which they're hard, and then and they have like a lot of really awesome melodies in the singing and in the guitars, but this one is just straight vulgar display of power. That's literally how the guitars feel when you listen to them. This album right here, or this band right here, 9 Inch Nails, they're totally awesome. With Teeth, that's a good one. The Hand That Feeds, oh, so that's where this came from. Yeah, so this is a cool album. For me, it has 2 or 3 songs. I don't remember the rest. Sheryl Crow, dude, this is an awesome album. This is what made Sheryl Crow huge way back in 1993. Why are all these bands in the 1990s? There's like, that was like the epicenter for awesomeness for rock music. I don't know how it was for all the other genres, but for rock music, for my little bubble of life, she's kind of like chick rock music. You know, she's cool, man. There's this one song in here, the very first song. It's called Run Baby Run. Run Baby Run. Dude, Run Baby Run. You know what I would suggest after you're done with this video? Find this album, play that song as loud as humanly possible just before the point where your ears bleed. Play this song and just sit there and just feel it, brother. Feel it. Weezer, here's another album they came out with. By this time of Weezer, by 2005. Again, I ain't trying to bag on Weezer because I love Weezer, but I don't like what happened to rock music after 2002. Incubus. Oh yeah, this album right here, this is what even put them on the radar. This is the one that had Stellar, Make Yourself, I Miss You, Drive, Pardon Me. Dude, Pardon Me, when those guitars come in, like especially like in the middle of the song, when those guitars come in, again, this is another one, loud as possible, ear right before they bleed, before the doctor comes in. Play that as loud as you can in the middle of the song where it kind of like breaks down. It's like a pause, and then it comes in with those guitars. Those guitars literally hit you as if you were like skiing down a mountain and you hit a tree. They don't do that anymore. Anyways, you guys know this band right here, Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is what kind of put them on the map. They made one song like before this that was kind of a hit. I forgot the name though, if anyone can point that out. Yeah, the Misfits, baby. You guys, if anyone has noticed that I've been putting a couple of stories on my Instagram using the Misfits. Oh yes, I still have the CD. Like It Matters, Doesn't Matter. More Nirvana. Oh yeah, this was, I think, their 3rd album they came out with. I think they were B-sides because they sound like B-sides. This is a good one because there's a bunch of songs. There's 15 songs in here. Hey, there's a couple of good ones in here. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones on here. They're not radio hits, but they're B-sides. But they're still good. I don't need radio hits in every single thing I listen to, but I do like the fact that there's something that's polished. There's something that is like just perfect. And that's a radio hit, and then everything in between is just as awesome, but it's kind of like dynamics. You need the dynamics, man. But where are the radio hits in rock music today? 0, 0, 0, 0. Hip-hop, R&B, and rap, dude, they got some awesome songs. Go look at TikTok. Everything's like hip-hop, R&B, and rap. Ain't nothing for rock. That's a shame. Hey, speaking of which, Kid Rock, this dude's hilarious, man. This dude is hilarious. I don't even know why I have this. There was this genre of music called ska back in the 90s, 1997. This is actually a really, really awesome album. I still listen to it today. I listen to basically all this stuff today. I put playlists when I go like try to work out. More Stone Temple Pilots. Oh man, this album is so dope. Look at that. They got the lyrics in there. Look at the artwork, man. Look at that CD. I'm sorry, man, but there's just something about that sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hope I don't crack the CD. There's something about that sound. Ready? And then 311. Dude, this album right here. This album right here. This is the album that brought us Come Original. You got to come original. You got to come original. Dude, oh yes, I still have it. I don't know why I drool, but you know, one day I'm gonna show my kids and say, look at that. Do you even know what this is? Do you even know? Last but not least, Sublime. This album is the album of why you know Sublime. At least, I'm reading on the back here, 3 or 4 hits, 5 hits. Hits on the radio. Like, dude, they're just so awesome. My favorite song is Doin' Time. You guys should go check that out. Doin' Time by Sublime. If you play it as loud as possible, as loud as your speakers and your ears can handle, Doin' Time, when that bass kicks in, because like it just starts off with drums and starts off with lyrics, and then when that bass guitar comes in, it's just like, if you guys know the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. My next video, I have some cassette tapes. I'm taking it way back. It's not as many as this. Not even, it's more like a little shoebox. So I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna try to put in the description the name of the band and the album. That way, I don't know, in case you guys want to take a look at it. So, alright guys, have a good one. Von Felix out.